Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking about Bob Marley, great artist, great musician, and especially we talk about the complete 75th anniversary edition, the Half-Speed Masters, which has been done over at Abbey Road Studios, and we go through the editions and then at the end a little resume. How good are they? Is it worth to get into them? What did I expect, and am I satisfied with them, and stuff like that. But first let's go through the editions so that we have a good overview, which are out now, which are available this time in 2021. Let's start with the latest edition. We're talking about Bob Marley Legend. Bob Marley Legend is simply a best of and sounds decent, but what I don't like, it's a single disc, single vinyl editions, and the songs are cut. They faded out at the end, not played until the end, and I don't like that. Honestly, I don't like that at all. What goes for all this Half-Speed Master editions is the following content. With every Half-Speed Master Bob Marley edition, you are getting this certificate. Seriously, with everyone. And looks like you have won a tournament or something like that. If you have them all, you have quite some. And I thought, if I frame them behind me and everybody thinks, wow, he has a lot of diplomas, this is too much of a good thing. When it comes to me, I don't need such a mastering certificate on every disc. What you also get with every edition is this Obi, where it reminds you that this is the 75th anniversary Legend edition, that it is a Half-Speed Master over at Abbey Road Studios, and the text is: this record was cut using a specialist technique known as half-speed mastering. We go a little into that at the end. This artisan process results in cuts that have superior high frequency response / treble and very solid and stable stereo images. In short, a very high quality master that helps to create a very high quality record. This comes with every edition. So, started with the Legend, the best of Bob Marley. My big point against it is that the songs are often cut off. Okay, now with the regular releases. It all started with Burning, Bob Marley and the Wailers Burning, beautiful gatefold cover, single disc edition, Half-Speed Master. The sound of this one, can't get too harsh with the sound, because the original release was on an audio cassette, so it sounds okay, it sounds decent under the circumstances. So it's an important record in my opinion. Burning, the Wailers, nice one, it's good to have. Second one is Bob Marley and the Wailers Catch a Fire. And here does it start to sound better. Catch a Fire is a decent sounding record. Reggae itself sounds sometimes fantastic. Deep bass, very natural. The rhythm does itself, beautiful soundstage. The soundstage is throughout all these recordings, the soundstage is good. The soundstage is, when I recommend hearing, but when I remember hearing the originals, but I only can remember, my originals are lost. I think the soundstage is most times better than on the original. But we go a little deeper, as I told you, at the end. Next Bob Marley is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Natty Dread. You know, the color recreation is good. They have beautiful prints, the color saturation is good. I have no problems with my delivery. They, if possible, if they recreate the inner sleeves, which is a good thing to do. So there's nothing to say against the covers. Next one, gorgeous album, Bob Marley and the Wailers live. Highly recommended album, fantastic album. It's the album here itself, the Half Speed Master, is okay, sounds good. I can't compare that to any original, but I can live with that one. Next one, Rastaman Vibrations. Again, beautiful cover, gatefold cover, single disc edition. Nice. Then one of my favorite Bob Dylan's, the next two albums I show are my two favorite Bob Dylan's. The next one is Exodus. Fantastic, fantastic album. Jamming, The Heathen, Exodus. Fantastic songs again with the recreated inner sleeves. Beautiful, well made. Sounds good. Sounds good. And then, of course, this one, Kaya. Again, a good cover, decent sounding record. Then we have another live recording, fantastic live concert, fantastic. Bob Marley and the Wailers, Babylon by Bass, beautiful. Double album, fantastic live recording. Then we have Survival. Next one is also one of his famous albums, Uprising. Then the last one from this Half Speed Master series with a fantastic cover is Bob Marley and the Wailers, Confrontation. Gorgeous cover. Gorgeous, gorgeous cover. Gatefold. I put out the certificate so that you can see the beautiful inner of this gatefold cover if you haven't already. Beautiful, really beautiful. My favorite Bob Marley cover. So those are the albums that are out there nowadays as half-speed masters. So what is there in general to say about these editions? I think in the most cases the original will sound, when it comes to my taste, better, because half-speed masters has its advantages when it comes to soundstage, crispiness and clarity in a way. The downside, and this is of course only my opinion, my experiences, you have a little less bass, and for example in originals or earlier pressings, when Bob Marley sings, he is completely in the center and he stays there. That gets a little lost with these half-speed masters. So they have their advantages and they have their disadvantages, like always in life. When it comes to reggae music, I think that bass is very important. And these editions have bass, of course, don't get me wrong, they have their bass, but a little less than on the originals. And if you want to go for the best possibilities, I think you might get better served here with the originals. Of course, it's beautiful that they are out there now, that you can get them very easily. They are good available here in Europe, at least. I think in the United States it will be the same. You can now get every important Bob Marley record. This is a good thing. What strikes me the most is that it is in a way a lost opportunity, because they have remastered them, they have gone through them, they have done everything, and I would have loved if the outcome has been a little more audiophile. I do not consider them audiophile. I consider them good pressing. Those are mostly good sounding albums. But the last, oh wow, that is missing. That is what I am missing. I'm not disappointed, that would be too much to say, but I think if you know my channel, if you know me, you get what I want to say. It's alright, you can buy them. You won't be disappointed if you're a Bob Marley fan and wanted to have an album and don't want to look, oh, where can I get this specific pressing, then go for it. But for me, it's a little lost chance to get the most out of this Bob Marley's. So, okay, thank you for your time. Hope to see you on my next video. Bye.